This was pain. It was pain. And they surrender? Wait. Hello YouTube, welcome to Fine Day, and today we are going to have a look at Extus Oriq Overlord in Historic Brawl. This deck aims to win by playing the front side of Extus and trying to get a lot of value doing so, while also going into a Storm game plan. So this might be a little bit confusing at first, so let me explain. So whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell or copy, we return one non-legendary creature card from our graveyard to our hand. So the simplest application of this is using something like a Cathartic Reunion or, for example, a Tormenting Voice. As an additional cost to cast this spell, we discard a card. Now we discard the card as a cost, and now we cast the card, and then it sees the creature in the graveyard and we return it immediately back. So this is basically a 2-mana draw 2. And then we get into the spicy category. So if we, for example, have a Stonecoil Serpent, we can cast that for 0. It goes to the graveyard immediately. And then we cast any it's not sorcery, for example, like a Search for Glory, right? We return the Stonecoil to our hand, and we do get a decent amount of value from doing that. It first and foremost ups our storm count, so we play more cards in a turn, right? For the storm count, for our storm cards specifically. Second of all, we trigger our on-death effects. Blood Artist from Sanguine Brushstroke creates Blood Artists. You know, Blood Artist is a Blood Artist. Corpse Knight and Cruel Celebrant also are basically, and Meathook Massacre. Whenever one of our creatures enters or dies, the opponent loses 1 life. So we're slowly draining them out by doing that as well. And then we can also gain mana from doing this with the Pitiless Plunderer. So whenever a creature we control dies, we create a treasure token. So this is kind of like a make your own Storm Kill an Artist kind of deal. Where we have a 4-drop that whenever we if we have the where is it, the goddammit, Pitiless Plunderer and for example an Ugin's Conjurant, this is basically like a Storm Kill an Artist, but we can have additional synergy with that. If we have a Luminous Broodmoth on the field, for example, these creatures die twice. If we have a Veteran Ghoulcaller, the creatures that we're putting into hand get basically now we get an Ugin's Conjurant back, and now we have 2 of them in our hand. So we basically get 1 additional death trigger each time as well from the Veteran Ghoulcaller. And there are these are just a lot of 1-drops that can sacrifice themselves or are able to be played for 0 toughness, so they immediately die. And then we also just have Aetherflux Reservoir Bowler Citadel at our disposal. We have Underworld Breach combos available, and this deck is really all over the place, and I am enjoying it immensely. Yeah, as a fair warning though, this is an extremely spicy Storm Brew, and hope you can handle it. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. And yeah, there is basically nothing else to say here. The mana base, colors are hard. We cannot afford any colorless lands whatsoever. Phyrexian Tower kind of works out right with these 1-drops. But oh man, this is a brew. Let's go. We are ready to play against Colossus. Let's see what this game takes us. So interesting hand. I'm gonna try it out. Let's start with the Strike Adrish. Maybe I was supposed to lead on the Skirk Prospector to deal 1 more damage. Just not sure what. Okay, yeah. Sure. So they're on the full aggro plan basically. Skirk Prospector. I can't crack the Skirk to in like Mausoleum Secrets, but I don't see too much value in doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this Spikefield Hazard around. Let's see where we go with this. And I think we're just going to kill this. Yep. Next turn we strike it rich. Lightning strike, sure. That's fine. Oh, there's our black land, so we can just play Extus here? I think that is the plan. And I'm not sure what to get with this Mausoleum Secret yet. Okay, Clothis, that is fine. Yeah, so now we have the choice of using Strike It Rich here versus being able to... Oh, no. This is... What am I even talking about? This is absolutely fine. I think I want to play you on white. Yeah, Strike It Rich. And gaining back the Skirk Prospector. Yep, ramping up. And our game plan seems to be just like trying to win off of this Professor Onyx and the Shadow Skull smashing. Oh, this is interesting. Yep, Clothis. They're draining us, gaining life. Reasonable. I actually feel quite safe with the Shadow Skull smashing here. Oh wow. Okay. So the big question is this Onyx going to survive if it minuses? And how much of a problem can this Dreadheart Arcanist be? I think the Onyx will be way more safe if I plus here. I'm not going to crack the Skirk Prospector just so... just so we can like it's not exposed to the Clothis exile here. Do we need more unexpected windfalls basically? Oh, this is interesting. I can't cast a Grim Tutor. I think I'm just going to play this Pirate's Pillage. I would really love to get any creature in my hand, so I can basically discard one less card with these, but I can just like plus Professor Onyx, get a creature. They're ramping with this land, which is kind of unfortunate for us, but it is what it is basically. Chandra of Higher Artisan, yeah, and we are in business. We are in business. So let's see. Kind of want to get any creature. Cat, it would be very nice of you. You could just not interrupt this recording by eating up the cables again. Wouldn't this be nice? Do I need this additional mana here from Skirk? No, we don't think we do. Well, I don't think there is a way this Onyx dies though, so yeah, we're kind of fine here. Okay, let's think long and hard about this turn. Okay, I've decided plus for a creature. Veteran Ghoulcaller. Holy guacamole.
There has to be an answer here.
So we definitely start by doing this. And now the big question becomes, do we start on the Ghoulcaller to get more, or do we use the Windfall? So if we use Windfall now, we discard the Ghoulcaller. We then are able to... we end up with a Ghoulcaller and a Skirk Prospector in hand, basically. No, we're not. This is very interesting. Yeah, let's do it like this. We don't think we will need this Mausoleum Secrets here. Yep. So now we get 2 Skirk Prospectors. And an absolutely nutty card here would be... yeah, let's make more Skirk Prospectors. An absolutely nutty card here would be... Grape Shot, because that would just be instantly lethal if we draw land as well here. So we make more and more Skirk Prospectors. And I think I'm just going to cycle... No, I think I would love to discard the Signet here. Yep, attack phase, because we are trying to go for lethal next turn here. And Grape Shot would have been lethal with the land here, because we can go Skirk, 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 and then just Grape Shot. Each copy drains them, and it is just insane.
Fire can't solve.
Inferno, okay. So that does get rid of the Onyx, but at the same time there wasn't anything I could have done about that, so unlucky, I guess. Unlucky.
If anyone needs me, don't.
Oh! Well, that just became a whole lot easier. GG. Skirk. Boom. Yes. I didn't even do the math on this, but this is way too hilarious. Skirk. Boom. Skirk. Another one. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is not enough, but it is a decent amount, for sure. Yep. And we are healing up. So, yeah, this is going to be beautiful. And since I just have this Ether Flux here, and that is kind of my win condition, I'm just chilling, basically. There's no need for me to do anything weird here, for sure. I assume they exile one of the Skirks, right? Yeah, but doesn't matter. Yep. So we have stabilized here. We can use the Pirate's Pillage to just essentially gain ton of... No! You're so rude! Why are you doing this, opponent? Yeah, sure, we're blocking with the Extus here, but man, if that isn't the rudest thing I've seen in a long time, I don't know what is. We don't have a way of dealing with that, don't we? Oh man, no, this is awful. Go face, Extus, do your thing. Sure. You can't just play Godfarer's statue, that's illegal. This was so cool, and now it's so awful. Sure, they cash in the Chandra. Go face. Yeah, goodbye Veteran Ghoulcaller. Oh man! Not drawing the land here also super punished us. Oh. That wasn't really great. Oh! Okay, they're trying to go for the kill next turn. I think there is still some possibility here. If I draw land and top deck a Swords to Plowshares, I would be very happy. Okay, yeah, and that is the good game. GG! We are ready to play against Giganta. And I think I can do better. I have literally nothing to do until turn 4. Yeah, I think that is considered to be better. Yeah, start out on the Snarl. Then I have a Signet. The curve is pretty awkward here, not gonna lie. But let's see. So do we usually really want double black. Yeah, black is really the color we want in our deck. But they're not putting any pressure on us, which is great. They're just like, you know, doing their thing. I think it's like Giganta Storm, which a lot of people play. So, going to lead on the Stormkill Artist here. That just hopefully gives me a lot of mana. I want to top deck a land so I can play Extus into a Merchant of the Veil, discarding, drawing. This is not Costa. Oh, goodbye Stormkill. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Sure, now we just go with Extus. Non-creatures cost 2 more. Maybe I was supposed to just go with the Brushstroke, but then I... like, mana... it was really mana inefficient. Another riddle. Vanquish the Horde. What are you doing? What is... is the... oh, I think this is... Giganta Super Friends. Yeah, everything is leading towards Giganta Super Friends here. As a thing that they're doing. So I don't have a creature in the yard yet, right? Is this instant? Yes, it is instant. So we're passing the turn, and then we're going to sacrifice this Cruel Celebrant in their turn, and then Merchant of the Veil, because the discard on Merchant of the Veil is not a cost, so we can't get the discarded card immediately back. Yep, Sarkhan the Maskless. This is going to be pain, but at least I know they won't board wipe this turn, right? Yeah. So Village Rites. Deadly Dispute would have even been better than Village Rites here. Yeah, they can't get a card from Key to the Archive that is like annoying to me right now, because Counterspell does cost blah, blah, blah. Oh wait. They have the Ornithopter. I did miss that, so now that is okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this in response. Sacrifice you as an additional cost. Oh yeah, I just bring this back right now anyways, right? Yeah, well. And now if I like discard this creature, for example, look at this. Yeah. But I still wanted to cycle this, I believe. Because now Veteran Ghoulcaller. Yeah, I really like this. Veteran Ghoulcaller. You Cathartic Reunion. Discard you too. Just create more and more Blood Artists. Yep. And oh wow, actual insanity. Do I just play? If I don't play the Dark Ritual, what can I possibly do against them? If I just have a full board of Blood Artists, and yeah, I think that is very threatening. Cat, No, not the cables.
Now here's an
You
interesting
little cable gremlin. She wants to play. Ah, she does want to play. Yes, I know. Look at this. Look at what they're doing. They're floating all their mana. Yes. I know. I want to bite them as well. Commands really vow. Anyways, yeah, Planeswalkers. Going to hit the field. A shit ton of them. No! And it's removal. It is removal. I can kind of deal with this Arcane Signet, but the Kaya, the Inexorable, down-ticking on Extus is exactly not what I want to see. Just be greedy and plus on your Nicol Bolas the Ravager opponent. Please, 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 please. If this Extus lives, which it won't, it won't, right? Then... No! Yeah, and I can pack it up, basically. GG. We are ready to play against Moldrotha of the Gravetide. And let's see. Yeah, I like it. The lot of treasure generation. We have creatures. Like usually we just need one of these creatures, right? That's how it usually goes. If we have one of the creatures, we can discard them again and again and again. Oh wow. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. So let's see. I'm going to seize the spoils. Discarding the Ugin's Conjurant, I believe. Myr's Grasp is in the yard as well, sure. Yep. Yeah. And... okay. Swing in. And let's see where this is going, basically. Change of Fortune is a great card in this deck. We can just draw so many cards in a single turn because we have... we can discard our hand like a ton of times. You know, like a lot of cards at once, right? We have to play this... no, I think I really want to fish for the white. Let's see. Ooh, is there anything that I want right now? No. Let's do the thing. We are doing it. Veteran Ghoulcaller swing in. And I think they're still just on the ramp planet. They're like, oh, what is this guy doing over there? I don't know. Hopefully that gets them, right? Guardian Project, yeah. Beautiful. Ether Spellbomb, returning Extus? No, they don't. Beautiful. Pirates Pillage, discarding a... I think I don't need the Change of Fortune here, to be honest. Ugin's Conjurant is the best boy, because if we get a couple of 0-drops in our hand, that is extremely, extremely strong with this. Aetherflux Reservoir, and I think I do want to spend 1 mana here to yep, get more discard. Yes, I want to conjure it in the graveyard, please, and swing in. All these games I've been able to draw the Veteran Ghoulcaller, but you know, just Aetherflux plus Polar Citadel is a valid option of winning. I think, yeah, what even is a good card here? The Rebound of Faith Salvaging is going to be amazing. Rack Stage, hitting the... yep. Green. Oh, didn't expect that, did you? So we have 1 less mana to work with, which is honestly kind of noticeable. So more Ugin's Conjurants. Yep. And discard you again. Yep. And now is the big question. Is this mathematically lethal? No, it is not if they time their Ether Spellbomb right? So I shouldn't bank on it. Huh. I have a feeling that they kind of want to bait this Ether Spellbomb, but I have a feeling that they're going to bounce their own Rec Sage and just kill the Ether Flux instead of my creature. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going for the Ether Flux just because they really want to Ether Spellbomb their own Rec Sage here instead of my creature. So, yeah. And I want to go for maximum life here, I believe. Yeah. Discard an Insolent Neonate. Extus, bringing back an Ugin's Conjurant. And I'm going to play all of these, right? Yeah. That just gains me so much life here. Oh, there is the Citadel. Yeah. That is... I mean, we're good at magic, right? So... Yep. Pay 0. Is that lethal? No, it's 1 off lethal, I think. No, 2 off, because otherwise I would just kill myself. No, it's 1 off lethal. It's actually 1 off lethal. Exactly 50 life with an Ether Flux. So, since paying the life is a cost, I can't do anything relevant here. They returned the Extus. That means that they're just dead next turn? Am I the confused person? Probably. But oh man, is it fun to play Citadel with an Ether Flux on the field, right? Oh. I have a feeling that people just want me to play this Bowler Citadel and win with that instead of the Ether Flux. Just go full Ooga Booga, as they say. It is risky, but you know what, guys? It's going to be fun. So, or not. GG. We are ready to play against Klothys. Yeah, those cards don't seem great against Klothys. These cards don't seem great in general, I think. It's kind of fine. Play this tapped. I really value my life total right now. Snarl. Sure. Veteran Ghoulcaller. And at this point they're like, what is going on? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. I could just do a very stupid galvanic relay for like 1, and 1 is not a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of the swamp. Don't want to play the Selfless Savior here. That is the question. Kind of... I can sacrifice it later. Sure. To get it back if I would need to. We have less total cards in hand now, but our game plan can just be Bolas the Citadel here, and then we kind of just want a creature here. Discarding a land there was also kind of... Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that just because they get 1 additional mana here from the Klothys. Rams them. Really don't like that. Really don't like that. But now I'm glad I have the Selfless Savior at the very least.
We won't answer to other
What's the
kills.
play that I can do here? Rada, Heart of Kill, sure. So we can set up for a Bolas Citadel next turn. That sounds kind of tempting, not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's do that. And I kind of want to give them the mana here, because I value my life total that highly. Oh, this is really good. Okay. Game plan is kill them with Bolas' Citadel. Yeah, sure, take my mana. Take the mana, opponent, do it. I mean, we're basically just full-on gambling on this Citadel, right? Storm the Festival, oy. More like with the festival. Ah, haha, I was right. Okay, I take 4 here. Nope, I don't. Beautiful. And I really value my life total highly right now. So now I have an Ether Flux on the top probably, because I'm that good at magic. If I wait one more turn, having a Pitiless Plunderer on the field during an Ether Flux, during a Citadel turn in this deck is pretty great. But nah, it's go time. Land, Signet. Do this. Boom. Don't need these. Gain more life. Sure. Don't need a Ghoulcaller right now. Yep, it's fine. Face. Blood Artist. Yes, sure. Play you for free, basically. Well, gives me 1 life to be precise. If I had enough mana, Tendrils would just kill them here. Discard land. Storm on. Oh, that's great. That is great. If this was an instant, I could have casted it here, but wait, I should have just declined this, to be honest. That would have been the play probably, because Pirate's Pillage would have hopefully given me mana in the future. Oh! I still want to play this for life. Yeah. So how many cards do we draw? Supposedly a ton. Damn it. I kind of want to keep these cards for blocking. Dark Ritual, sure. And if you would ask me here what the hell I was doing there, I have no idea. Yep. But we do have lethal next turn, because they didn't exile the Tendrils. And oh man, this Finale of Promise is going to kick their ass. Oh wait. Yeah, I just missed that. But follow me. We are still winning. Go down to 1. This is fine. We are doing this. So, why does it have to be you on top, huh? So now we can do this into this. Yep. We need to be super careful here. Yep, and then ordering matters a lot here. Yes, so we are going to use 1 instant, and I assume Unexpected Windfall is always to be the best one. And this. And now we have to cast Unexpected Windfall first. Yes. And then Tendrils them. Yes. And now I also have enough mana for a... Like, the sad part is I didn't have a land on top that didn't deal damage to me. So now... Yeah. I don't have a land drop anymore, that is very scary. Let's do this. Let's go Autumn! Grape Shot, where you at? Okay. Okay. Insolent Neonate. Sure, it doesn't matter. We're dead next turn. We are committing. Discard land with Neonate. Yes. Oh, wait. Mausoleum Secrets. I don't have... I don't want to cast this on top. I don't even have the Dark Ritual anymore. So, what do I even have in the deck left? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I kind of want to get the Onyx here from the top because I can't cast that. Sedgemoor. Ah, and it stopped. This was pain. It was pain. And they surrender? Wait. I think I... Did they just... Oh, I'm good at magic. We are done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. And yeah, this is Extus Storm in Historic Brawl. This deck is basically a huge pile of things, right? And it is really fun when it works, and is very good at not working when you want it to. But I think this is just hilarious. Like, looking at this, right? Like, you don't really expect Extus to look like this in Historic Brawl specifically. And I think it's just a really cool spin on the commander here. I know in CEDH he is obviously a Storm commander, but here he's just like... You usually play him for the backside in Historic Brawl, and he's way better on that. Anyways, if you want to play this deck on a budget, first and foremost, read this on the top left. That's my opinion in general, right? But if you really are dead set on crafting this deck, you need all the lands. Your colors are pretty garbage. I don't think you need like most of these cards. Like even Ranger-Captain of Eos to search for these. Like, it's a interaction piece. It's a creature that you can discard and put into your hand again. Like, gives you one of these like sacrifice cards that bring themselves back. So rather than talking about what you need in this deck, there are very few cards you don't necessarily need. I think like Change of Fortune was like good but not insane. You can probably replace Valakut Awakening with a land. Shadow Soul Smashing with the land if you want to have less interaction. And I'm having a hard time finding other cards that you really want to cut. Maybe the Luminous Broodmoth, but gives you double death triggers and has additional utility. Not much I can think of that you really want to cut in this deck. And even then, I really like this deck. I like the concept, but I am sure that either A, this is not the optimal build, or B, it's just currently not possible to make him a really good Storm commander. And I probably lean more into B, but I'm also totally open to the idea that I made some deck building mistakes here. But man, this is a concept. This is more of a proof of concept than anything else. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you tomorrow.